What's up, guys? This is Dynamic Duos here, and welcome to my episode 5 of my Toronto Blue Jays franchise and MLB 12 the show. Today we're going to be making some roster moves, some trades, trying to mix up the roster a little bit. So I was looking at my roster, and I noticed that Brett Cecil's kind of sucking balls right now. Sorry for that analogy there, but he's pretty bad. You can tell by the stats. 4.12 ERA, not too good. And he's 2-5, so he's not winning many games. So, and then I was looking at 3 guys that I could possibly bring up if I were to get rid of him. We got Drew Hutchison, who's in Double-A right now. My fault. He's in the major leagues in real life, but I figured he's only 21 years old, so I want to at least give him at least one more year to develop and to make sure he is going to be ready to pitch in a major league pitching rotation. And then Jesse Litch is another guy. He's doing pretty good at Triple-A. And then Kyle Drabek was just like the third option if these 2 guys didn't work out. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna be making 2 trades today, and they only involve two teams, our team and the Nationals. And I'm trying to forget. I already forgot. Okay, yeah, this guy. We're going to be making a trade for a left fielder because I've noticed that our left fielding production is down. And we're going to go after Mike Morse of the Nationals. Now, I know this is kind of an unrealistic trade because the Nationals wouldn't trade away Mike Morse for Brett Cecil and 2 prospects. But if we look at these prospects, this guy has C potential. I don't really know why they would take him. He was the deciding factor because if you look at this, without him they won't do it, but with him they will. Really, when you're making trades, what you have to do is you have to look up here where it says seeking, and if you put decent players from those positions in the trade, you'll most likely get the trades that you want. And this guy down here has A potential, I believe, and I was kind of skeptical about trading him, but I figured I have Rasmus and Anthony Goes, who both have A potential. So I'm okay with it. So we're going to offer this trade to them. And then we're going to make one more that involves a couple of shortstops, Brian Bocock and Ryan Goins, who have D potential and D both. And then Rajay Davis, he's just a guy that I can't really seem to do anything good with. He's batting 174 and not really performing well. So what we're going to do is going to make another trade to the Nationals for Tyler Moore, who is like 25, I believe. Oh, whoops, my fault. Tried to move myself. And I'm going to use him off the bench as a first base DH type thing. He doesn't play anything else, but I imagine if I threw him over at third base for a game, he wouldn't be too bad. So we're going to offer this trade. And we'll see what happens. We'll sim to right here. And I imagine that both trades have happened. Okay, so we'll take a look. Okay, wait, what happened? Trade rejected. Guess the Brett Cecil trade got rejected. Let me check. Yeah, so we got Tyler Moore. That's good. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Last time I did this, it actually worked. Okay, so we'll just try it again. Try and get him to feel a little bit differently about the trade. Make sure I got left field here. And we'll try this. Okay, now they're differently. Let me see if I can. They want him. Is it Cecil that they don't want? Okay. Whoa. Okay, we could do this and then just send Cecil down. But it says our proposal doesn't seem to fit our current strategy. What if we traded him a reliever because they're looking for a reliever? Danny Farquhar. But it still says it doesn't seem to fit our current strategy. Let me see if this is like a... Okay, it says that for everything. So we'll try this trade and see if it works out. Oh, whoops. We'll go 2 days. And I don't think it happened either. Okay. So this is getting a little bit tougher. I really want Mike Morse. I'm not going to stop until I get him. Even though I am taking on his contract. But that's okay. I'm willing to do it. Take on more salary at the time. Okay. So we'll still add the 2 guys that we were going to use. What if we do... No? Is that not going to work? I'm just looking. See if anything sparks their eye a little bit. I guess they don't want to part ways with Mike Morse. Can we try this? Because they're looking for a catcher. Let's try this. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just go with whatever I was going to do later. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Well, it's whatever. We can just use Thames for right now. We got rid of Rajay Davis, which is good. And we did pick up Tyler Moore, which is another good thing. And our offense is finally starting to heat up. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to sim to this Braves game right here. Or the Braves series. And we'll also go through the draft in this episode. So we'll go ahead and sim all these games. It looks like we're winning. That's a good thing. We'll see if we get any trade offers also. I doubt it, but we're staying in second place in the division. That's a good thing. Got swept by the Orioles. Ouch. Alright, as long as we can stay close to the Yankees, we'll be fine. Okay, so let's go to the first year player draft. And we're pick 17. Alright. So we're targeting relief pitchers, which wouldn't be a bad pickup. Let me see if we have any other top guys targeted. Nope. Okay, let me see potential. See potential. They both suck. And of course, if you don't scout these guys, then you don't get to see what they're worth. What do they recommend? Is it just because he's the best pitcher, or no? I don't know. I wonder why they recommend we get a closer. Maybe it's because we only have 2 on the roster. And if we added another one, we could just add a third one. I'm thinking here. I don't know if we should get one of these guys since we targeted them. And we know what they're worth. Or look at a different position. I'm trying to think. Because we don't need first base. We don't need second base. We don't need second base. We don't need shortstop. We got plenty of shortstops. We got Escobar. We got this guy. And these guys aren't that great, but, you know. Let's check. Adrian Fuentes. Why should I draft him? I mean, he looks like a decent player, but... Alright, I'll take a risk on him. And I can just not sign him and then, you know... Oh, we got a supplement pick. Alright. So they recommend we take this guy, but we scouted this guy. We don't know. Okay. And of course you don't know any of these guys. Alright, so we'll just simulate the rest because I don't really want to waste your time with me going through these. D potential. Yeah, that was a good pick. D D, D, B. Okay, so we'll take the shortstop down here. We'll sign him for 2 years, why not? And maybe we'll take this guy, but he's deep. They're deep potential. I don't know if I want to take on that much. I'd like to get one of these guys. I'd like to get one of these relievers. I'm not sure which one though, because they're all 3 deep potential. Which one has the higher stamina? This guy does. What about control? This guy does. Alright, this guy's 19. We can develop him. And he's lefty too, so that's good. Ooh, 4 years. I did not mean to sign him for 4 years. Whatever. Okay, I get that guy's overall is good, but I don't want to sign him because he's got deep potential and he may not pan out as a good player. So I'm going to pat. Well, maybe I can always come back to these guys. So we'll send to that. And this is what we're looking at for the next episode. Henderson Alvarez, Brandon Beachy, Brett Cecil against John Garland, or Dustin McGowan against Tim Hudson. I'm probably going to play and record this game right here because this seems like the best matchup pitching-wise. And I'll throw in Tyler Moore in the lineup so you guys can see how good he does in his debut as a Blue Jay. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And episode 6 will be out sometime later on this week. And that'll be that. So I'll see you guys there. What's up, guys? Sorry about this, but this is a trade that I just was looking at right as I ended the recording. Oh, damn it. I was trying to look at, why I wasn't getting Mike Morse, and I figured that it said, down there, the interest level, it said that it didn't fit the team's current strategy. So I went looking for different left fielders and came across the Diamondbacks, and I was looking at Gerardo Parra and Jason Kubel, and I really wanted to add a left-handed power bat to the lineup, especially in a corner outfield spot. So I decided to do this trade, and it's for Jason Kubel, I believe how you say it, Kubel, like with a Q, for Brett Cecil and 2 prospects. It's basically the same trade that I was going to do for Mike Morse, but it doesn't involve Morse, it involves Kubel. So we're just going to offer them the trade, and I'm going to get ready to play this game, and that will be next episode. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the confusion, or maybe not confusion, but sorry for not showing this early in the episode. So this is the end. I'm done for this episode 5. Episode 6 will feature this game. Peace out.